Yo, yo, yo. Somebody check in with me. Oh. How's everybody doing today? Let a couple people get on. What's up, Rusty? Man, I just got off the phone with someone, and I want to share this with you, people. And maybe you could share it with someone else. I don't know, but yeah, I hear you. I just got home. I just got home from work. What's up, Christopher? Maybe you can share this. I just got off the phone with someone that, and I've talked to people many a times, but I've never really shared it. I've definitely never shared my story. So, but I just got off the phone with someone who's having a hard time. They really are going through the battles of life, and life seems to be beating them down and really putting it to them right now. And they reached out to me, and I don't know why me. I mean, I'm nobody, but they reached out to me, and I'm not good friends with this person or none of that. I don't really know them that well, but they did reach out to me and was talking, and not for financial help or anything like that, but for which is surprising because everybody reaches out for that. But they just wanted my opinion about suicide, and I'm like, I'm no psychologist. I'm no expert specialist on anything of life, man. Life is trial and error. I mean, that's what it is. But I did share the story. I did listen to his story and try to talk him. And they asked me this question, and they asked me the question on why wouldn't they commit suicide? And after they told me their story and stuff, I mean, I can understand why, but I know how I look at things, and how I look at things might be messed up, but how I look at things is this. I've only loved a few things in my entire life. I mean, truly loved. Now, we run around and use the word love all the time, but really, truly love something is very rare to me. My mother was my everything. And, I had asked myself, after she passed away, I had asked myself, why am I here? And even time to time, to be honest, I've asked myself, why am I here? Because all the ones that I've loved are gone, and all the special moments in the living that we did is gone. The people that I've truly loved and cared about are all gone, except for a couple, now. And the couple that I got now, I can't never share the same moments that I shared back then with the people, other people. You know, you'll never get them new experiences and new moments to recreate with them same people because they're gone. And when my mother died, I mean, that's the greatest love of my life was my mom. And she was there for me no matter what. It didn't matter. She was there. She loved me. And when she passed away, it took a big part of me away. A big part of me died that day. And then a few months later, my father died. And that took another big chunk of me away. And then a few years later, my best friend, my cousin passed away. And that took another chunk of me away. And then it makes you sit there and think, you know, how many more parts of you do you have to take away? And I understand that. I understand this person who called me. And I feel him. I understand it. I understand why you would want to. And I understand that it seems like it takes it all away, the pain, and it takes away everything, but it don't. And the biggest part of the biggest part of losing somebody to me has been living. Because you ask yourself, why am I still living when everything I've loved and cared about is gone for the most part? So I understand the concept of suicide. But here's my answer to you and to anybody else who is contemplating suicide. Don't be selfish. Suicide is a selfish act. And what I mean by that is, yeah, it might take you out of the situation. But believe me, there is someone out here that needs you and loves you. And you know how you feel now. I know how you feel now. And do you want that person that cares and loves you to maybe feel the way you feel? Don't do that to them. I live for my child. I live for my children is who I live for. Me personally. Now, I feel like my days of living and having the happiest time of my life, I feel like them days were really gone with who I've lost. Sure, I have great days, and sure, I have fun, and I'm happy, and I love, seeing my kids grow and do different things, and but it's a different type of living. But I live for them. I live to get that mission accomplished, raising my children, and so my answer to you is, don't be selfish. Don't make that person that needs you and loves you now, and you care about them now. Don't make them feel and don't put them in the situation that we are in now. Don't do that. Even if you don't want to live for them. Because it is not the answer. It's just a temporary answer. Because you're going to make other people feel the way you do. And that's no good, man. That's selfish. So that's my answer to you. That's my answer to anybody that is contemplating it. I've had some good friends do it. I've had some relatives do it. And it's just not the way. I mean, don't make someone else feel the way you do. Find something in this world to live for. I promise you, there's somebody out there that needs you. There's somebody out there that looks at you and is happy with you. There's somebody out there that loves you. I promise. I promise. There's somebody out there that needs your love. I promise you. There's somebody who needs you, man. I promise you that. There's somebody that needs you to tell them that their smile is pretty. There's somebody out there that needs you to say, it's going to be okay. And I'll be your one. I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. It will. I don't mean to take y'all's time with my story. I really wasn't aware that this many people would need to hear this, but I feel like somebody might need to hear this message. And if it could reach one person and make them think otherwise, then it was worth this 15 minutes that I'm talking, in my opinion. So share the video if it needs to be shared to somebody, or don't share it. Either way, I hope the person that called me, I hope that my message is loud and clear to you. And if it ain't, call me back again, and we'll go over it again and again and again until it is clear. I promise you. What do you say, Josh? But also, it's hard sometimes for people to listen. Also, but your 5 to 10 minutes could change life. It could. I'm telling you how I feel, and people look at me and they say, well, he's got plenty of money. He's got this, he's got that, he's happy or whatever. But that's not how I lived. That's not how I live now. I struggle with different things in life on my own. I had to, when my people that I cherished and cared about passed away, I had to find that drive. I had to find what can I live for, because I didn't want to live for myself. And even sometimes, some days nowadays, I don't want to live for myself. I really don't care about myself living wise, but I do care for the people that love me and the people that I love. I can't put them in the same situation that I've been put in. And that's big, man. And you just got to think about that. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Think of others one time. Either way, I'm getting off here. God bless y'all. Stay humble. If you need me, holler. I'm always here. I'll always listen, and I'll never tell your name. Till next time.